lips, innocent and a freak, that's my type. 10 out of 10, yeah, that's my. If you like TikTok, TikTok like this, I know what you're on, don't try hide it. I girl, move your waist and wine like this. Face tough, valid and her body come perfect. I could be patient if it's worth it. If you want a Birkin, then earn it. Miss, we can make fire like furnace. You pull up on me in the night with a purpose, and your eye contact is flirting. You got the I'm surfing. Miss, if you got a bumper, then twerk it. Miss, if you got a bumper, then shake it. Vibrate it, embrace it. Let's make it. First step, room, next step. I got you tryna get. If you can handle, come take it. I know that your friends like me and you hate it. Babe, they can look, not touch. Only you, and me. Homebody, I don't like party, but we can party like we at Carney. First day, palm me. Only you, and me. Let's do. She don't need honey, she already. It should bring your girls and I bring my army. She bad, I like this. Now she wanna face car belly, that she got nice lips. Innocent and a freak, that's my type. At 10, yeah, that's my. If you talk TikTok like this, I know what you're on, don't try hide it. I girl, move your waist and wine like this. She bad, I like this. Now she wanna face car belly, that she got nice lips. Innocent and a that's my type. 10 out of 10, yeah, that's my. TikTok like this, I know what you're on, don't try hide it. I girl, move your waist and wine like this.
Ring, do you hear me call?
And it's our favorite day of the year at 2K Sports. At long last, it's time to roll the ball out there and get the new season of NBA basketball underway. With Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. This is the first they're seeing of Milwaukee here. First game of the NBA's regular season for them. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul. And he buries his first look. Two elite centers from... Tip off to the final buzzer, Grant. We should have a battle on our hands tonight.
Oh, yes, indeed, B.A. And, you know, in games like this, it's important to give space for your big guys to compete. The last thing you want is to overcrowd the paint and end up taking an elbow.
And finished off by Stewart.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
Well, that was a quick foul for him there. The refs are certainly calling it close.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And Grant, offensively, Wemby has a lot of different options. Talk about his game.
Well, put simply, we've never seen a 7-footer with this array of skills. He's an efficient shooter from anywhere, and the length to just about ignore defenders. I mean, he's got it all. Well, Victor doesn't have too far to go. I mean, he just pops up to the rim, makes it look so easy. He had the right idea, just couldn't. Come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Mitchell deciding where to go with it. Clock at 6. Corner shot. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
Smith. And the rebound goes to Dallas.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Pass to Irving. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First team foul.
Well, we get to see future Hall of Famer in Kyrie Irving tonight, Grant. What's his best skill?
I'll be honest, B.A. I've never seen a guard finish like Kyrie around the rim. He makes really difficult buckets look too easy.
Both free throws good from Irving. Well, Clark, the Bucks certainly need to rebuild on some level, but they don't control their own draft pick until 2031.
And, B.A., that certainly makes things complicated and more difficult. A losing season won't do them any good in terms of the lottery. They've got to do their best to stay competitive while developing their young talent. That's a really difficult balancing act.
The 3 from Mitchell sends it home from three-point land.
Selfless. Kyrie saw someone with a better look and dished it.
Smith outside. Good, and the assist to Wembanyama.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Giddey with it. Irving picks him up. Here's Wolf. Three-pointer off the mark. Mavericks trail by 3. Now here's Mitchell. Up and over Smith. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
He has not been at his most efficient this quarter.
Tipped away. Ooh, stolen by Allen. And here is Irving. Takes it inside. And he banks in the layup.
Knifing through the defense like warm butter on a biscuit. Irving knows how to get to the rim.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
A bit ago, Jason Kidd and I were able to chat. We talked about Victor Wembanyama and what he wants to see from his team defensively, and he said, I want to see us knock him off balance a little bit, be tough, physical. That's how you get into his head, and that's how you frustrate him. Expect to see a lot of defensive aggression against Wembanyama tonight. Back to you guys.
Great work, Allie. Thanks.
You can tell that Josh Giddey is one sharp player, not just in how he threads passes, but how he moves on the floor and gets around other guys.
Now here's Watford. So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. A 6'8" point guard, Josh Giddey's length gives him a massive advantage, Grant.
Oh, it does, B.A. He's too big for opposing ones to guard. It's tough putting a wing on him, and Giddey just makes you change your defensive game plan.
So both teams making some changes here. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Inside. Outside for Irving. Shot clock at 6. Sinks the tray. Irving's got 7.
Irving knows exactly when to let that shot go. He's a knockdown threat from deep for sure.
Malawach misses. The Mavericks leading. Outside Irving. And he lays it up and in. He's got 9.
Tell you what, this is what Irving can do now. He'll leak out and then make the right read in transition.
Pass to Asenge. Milwaukee, no good that time either. The Mavericks lead by 4. Outside Irving. To the inside. Here he goes. Sinks another one. He's on a roll, starting 4 for 4.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Timmons. And he can't stop the drought. Another miss. "40 seconds left in the first. The shot by Buzel is no good.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Pass to Asenge. Some nice passing by Milwaukee here. Here's Demon. Here's Malawach. Here's Mobo. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody.
Fellas, that's exactly why they look to get him the ball around the rim. I mean, it's either a dunk or free throws every time.
Irving for 3. And that does it for the first quarter. Dallas on top, up 4. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And when you consider how Dallas is doing, guys, your thoughts?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
Now here's Mitchell. No luck. They battled on the glass, but they couldn't knock it down. And the Mavericks are in the planning stages for a new arena set to open by 2031.
Yeah, their existing arena opened in 2001. A 30-year run for an NBA venue is pretty typical. And remember, it's big business. New arenas are often the anchor tenant for larger developments.
Pass to Malawach. And he commits the intentional foul.
Donovan Mitchell, second personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Dimon. Checked by Mitchell. 6 to shoot.
Active hands prevented an easy bucket that time.
Three-pointer, Buzelis. Mobo with a rebound. Bucks trail by 6. To the paint. Here's Malawach. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
One of his specialties on display there. A nifty lead pass.
Down low. And it's Highsmith missing.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
And he dunks it down.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good.
I can't fault the guy for adding a little flavor to things. I'm fine even if he'd have missed it. I don't mind taking a chance to spruce it up a little bit.
To the middle. Malawach. Here's the second effort. Out left to the wing. Here's Mobo. Drives to the hoop. Ooh, went in there strong and tried to power it down. But he drew the contact, and he'll head to the line. That one on Mitchell. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Mavericks.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
Yeah, we got to talk about how pestering they've been on defense, forcing turnovers and finding ways to score off them.
Outside Irving. Goes back up. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And you might think the toughest picks are set by the bruisers. But some say the shooters actually set the best screens. Why is that?
Well, the guy guarding a shooter doesn't want to leave their side. So when they screen you, you get no help.
Hey, it's so amazing to see how much raw talent Kyrie Irving has. It just seems like that ball is part of it.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Brian. This is the fourth and now longest coaching stop for the Mavericks' Jason Kidd. Kyrie Irving said he's learned from the past head coaching jobs that he's had and being with different players and seeing them improve. Now he's mastering his coaching philosophy and being an originator. Guys, back to you.
He's seen it all. Allie, appreciate the report.
Come on, B.A. Emphatic slam from a player who does it better than most.
Oh, defense optional when the freight train is coming.
Well, I don't think anybody wanted to be the guy at the end of the wrong side on that post.
Here's Malawach. No stop. It in there, jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity in a three-point play. It goes on Kyrie Irving. Milwaukee shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one.
And, you know, there was plenty of blame to go around for that. I mean, it wasn't just one or two guys. I mean, for the most part, the entire team struggled.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Wolf. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making the statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Now here's Watford. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Here's Shireman. The three. Dallas, no good that time either. And it's Giddey with the ball for the Milwaukee Bucks. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. It's rebounded by Dallas. And after this one, they're at home against Phoenix. And that'll be their second of 4 total games at home. Pass to Shireman. Smith with the rebound.
Putting up a goose egg, bagel this period. At this point, you have to run the offense through somebody else. I mean, that's your only choice.
Yeah, look at Giddey stealing the spotlight. What a jam.
Well, Grant, you got to give the Bucks credit. 9 straight postseason appearances, the longest running streak in the league.
Yeah, but 3 straight first-round exits. I mean, you could tell the boat's taking on water, and tough decisions are required.
The three is up. The shot by Watford, no good. Down low. And Wembanyama throws it down hard.
When you can get to the rim as easy as Wemby can, you might as well add a little extra something to it.
Left side, Giddey. Pass to Shannon. Now Wembanyama. And now we've got an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, yeah, completely. a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
An open look for Smith. Fleming grabs the miss. Mavericks trail by 5.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
Here's Shireman. Uneasy, too, on the layup.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. The Bucks on top. They're up by 3. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. In transition, here come the Bucks. Gets the 3 ball to go. Shannon's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
It's so hard to pass up a three-pointer when the D is completely scattered.
The 3 from Mitchell. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. To the left side wing. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
Hey, you leave him open, he's going to make the defense pay for that level of disrespect.
Here's Irving. And it's Giddey with a rebound.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding, especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
It's good on the putback.
Great activity level on the boards. Impressive. Wow.
Outside Irving. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
Wolf can't get it to go.
Only their first miss in 4 attempts. It's been a great start to the half.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. And that's now 7 points for Donovan Mitchell.
He's always a threat to bury a catch-and-shoot jumper. Mitchell doesn't waste time.
Wembanyama. Oh, breaks the dunk off the deceptive pump fake. Allen outside. Right side, Irving. Takes him. Giddey with a defensive effort. The Bucks leading by 8. Here's the break. Here's Wembanyama. Wemby putting on a show.
Yeah, the dunk by Wemby might be the most effortless dunk you'll see.
Pass to Mitchell. And here is Irving. Back to Mitchell. A shot from the high post. No good. In and out off the rim.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Here's Wembanyama. The rebound by Donovan Mitchell. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. Outside Irving. Pass to Stewart. Outside for Mitchell. Spins. It's Milwaukee with a rebound.
Not his night shooting the ball, and it's really had an impact on this game.
Here's Wolf. The 3 ball. Nails it from 3. Wolf's got 5.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Now here's Watford. No made baskets yet.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there.
We've seen those kinds of plays get them going in the past.
First personal foul.
There's a minute 59 left in the third. Pass to Mobo. Into the lane. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys.
To the inside. With the drive. Sharp grabs a miss. Mavericks trail by 13. Pass to Buzelis. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Looking agile on the attack. It's so good to see Buzelis taking the initiative on offense and capitalizing.
Here's Dimon. There's the three. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Bucks lead by 13.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
There's the drive. And the powerful one-handed slam.
And the defense has to offer more resistance. Can't let guys like Buzelis get this close to the rim.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Grimes' shot is off. The Bucks leading by 11. Pass to Mobo. And he drives in.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Milwaukee out in front.
The Bucks, 40 seconds.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's foul number 2 for him.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Offensive board. Knocked loose. And stolen by Irving.
Could not bring the pump fake back in quickly enough, and the defender takes advantage.
From deep, Mitchell. Mitchell, bullseye from distance.
Mitchell has everything, including that three-point shot.
Over to the left wing. Jackson on the wing. Pass to Asenge. Just 5 on the clock. Milwaukee needs to get a shot off here. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Mavericks trail by 10. Here's Mitchell. Oh, Mitchell looking like a wrecking ball.
Putting his athleticism to great use. When Mitchell takes the initiative, he's hard to stop.
Mitchell grabs a miss.
He went for a little something extra on that dunk, but the defense was right there. Boy, that's a heck of a stop.
To the paint. And it's Allen who slams it home.
How about that, throwing it down? Allen loses energy and teammates feed off of it.
Here's Dimon. Kicks it out to Jackson. Drills it from deep. Jackson's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
And they keep attacking from the three-point range here in the second half.
Yeah, I have no problem with that. As a matter of fact, I hate to see teams get conservative with the lead. As long as they're good shots, take them. And as long as they're falling, continue to take them.
And some changes here for the Bucks.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Wolf off the mark there with a three.
Even though he hasn't found his groove tonight, his teammates are picking him up.
Here's Irving. Soft touch off the glass. Irving's got 4 points this quarter.
They're really working the paint now.
Pass to Wembanyama. Wembanyama double team. Here's Wolf. Yes, and it's Wembanyama picking up the assist. And the Bucks lead by 8.
And when it comes to the three, they've been really dialed in here in the second half.
Yeah, you got that right. I mean, you got it real right. They are lighting it up from beyond the arc this half.
And he's not shying away from the drive at all. Mitchell isn't afraid of the tough defense, and that tenacity gets him to the line.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. Here gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Jason Kidd had some words for his team over the break. He likes the way they're finishing inside. Coach said when we get close, we are golden. They can't stop us in there. Let's keep pounding it as long as we can.
Allie, thank you.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Yet nothing you can do about that. I mean, Mitchell finds airspace and fills it.
Giddey. Oh, a matching slam. Back and forth they go.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Here's Mitchell. Shoots a three. Wembanyama there for the rebound.
Every possession counts for them right now. That's not going to get it done.
Wembanyama double teamed. And the three misses. Mavericks trail by 9. Fires the three. Oh, he can't hit it.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Misses the three. And so it's Irving with it. He brings it up to Dallas. He knocks down the jumper.
Hey, you need a big night from one of your stars? I introduced you to Kyrie Irving. He is lethal and able.
Beyond the arc. Ooh, the shot misses. 1:11 left to play in the fourth. Mitchell with the ball. Here's Allen. Irving outside. And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Rebounded by Giddey. Here's Wembanyama. Jabari Smith. And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
And here are the Mavericks now. It's a 10-point game. Mitchell fires. Ooh, the three doesn't go. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And he nails it.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Smith outside. Giddey. No good from 3. And So it's Milwaukee easily grabbing this one. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
That concludes the first game of the NBA season.
Races and Tupac, we deep in the trenches but so poised. I realize the emptiest the minds make the most noise. We dope boys but move so meticulous. Belichick drawing plays for viciousness. Now you know what the mission is.
Running from yourself now, get it with your soul. Never let your guard down, anywhere you go. In the right place, at the right time. It's still you sinking to the floor. It's never enough. Never enough. example, take a did it from me. Take all of your money, give it all to charity. Love is what I got, it's within my reach. And the subplot styles just straight from Long Beach. It all comes back to you, you're bound to get what you deserve. Try and test that, you're bound to get served. Love's what I got, don't start a riot. You feel it when the dance gets hot. Love is what I got. I said remember that. Love is what I got. I remember that. Love is what I got. I said remember that. Love is what I got. Why don't cry when my dog runs away? I don't get angry at the bills I have to pay. I don't get angry when my mom goes right to the it's all the same. Living with Louis Dog's the only way to stay sane. Let the loving come back to me.